Hey everyone, I'm Matt Dolan with Dolan Divorce Lawyers in Connecticut, and today what I'm going to talk about is no-fault divorce. So people will often call me and say, Matt, I'm looking to get a divorce and, my spouse had an affair, but I know it's a no-fault divorce state and that doesn't matter, etc. And that is not the case. Connecticut being a no-fault divorce state means that you don't need to show fault in order to get a divorce. You can get divorced, just, you don't want to be married anymore. You can cite any number of reasons. You just have to show that there's been an irretrievable breakdown of your marriage. You don't have to show that somebody was at fault for the divorce in order to get an actual divorce. Now, fault can come into play when you're working out certain financial things like, alimony or distribution of assets. If somebody was found to be at fault, they had an affair, they were spending money inappropriately, they were abusing drugs, things like that, that can impact what happens in the divorce. It can lead to more or less alimony depending on who was at fault. It can lead to whoever was at fault receiving less in the distribution of assets at the end of the case. Now, it's not going to, it's only going to help you so much. Usually if somebody's at fault for the divorce, rather than it being a 50-50 split of the marital assets, it might be, 60-40, something like that, where, it's not necessarily going to move the needle all that much, but it can certainly impact things financially when you look at who was at fault for divorce. So those are the basics. Just know that Connecticut being a no-fault divorce state does not mean that who is at fault for the divorce is completely irrelevant. So as usual, if you have any other questions, feel free to contact our office. And if you're looking for representation in a family law case, we would invite you to contact our office as well.